I would like to welcome everybody to Mastering Sales. Yes, we pivoted that quick. And today I'm going to be talking about advice for buyers. How do you convince your buyers that this is a great market for them? Here's that is there's a secret hidden market. Interest rates are up, yes, but sellers are desperate. Yes, they're not showing it. They don't know it, but you got to find them. So here's what I would tell you if you're my client, say this at open houses. We're going to find 3 homes that you love. And if I could show it to you on a map, here's what this map would look like. You know, here's one person sells here and they're asking 800,000. The next one drops the price to 780, 20,000. The next one, they drop the price all the way down here to 740. If you liked all 3 of them, they're all beautiful, but you find out one's willing to take 60,000 off the price. The one there, now they're all priced right up here at 800K. But the way you find the motivated ones is you write 3 offers at once. Find 3 homes, write 3 offers at once. Don't tell everyone, hey, we've written on 2 other homes. Don't do that. Okay. Just say, hey, here's our offer. And you communicate with them. We'll talk a little bit how to do that. And then you expire one offer at 7 p.m. tonight, expire another one at midnight tomorrow, and expire the next one at 2 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. At 7 o'clock tonight, fire off the second offer. And let them know it's coming. They know it's coming. I'll have it to you by 7. And you teach them, hey, make an appointment with your clients at 7:30. My offer will be there at 7. You can just promote it over the phone. You don't have to meet with them. Here are the highlights. Here's the text highlights, you know, whatever it is. And 10-day close as is, $30,000 earnest money deposit. They could stay for 40 days rent-free, no security deposit. You see how the stuff just rolls off my tongue. You just write it down. You can say it. I don't even have to write it down. It's like you could push a button at 3 a.m. and that would come out of my mouth. And so, that's what you do. And I said, we're looking for this, but right now they're all up at the heavy line of 800. We didn't know this one right here was 740. And all of a sudden, like I loved them all at 8. They were the best one. We looked at 10 or 15, and these are the ones who are actually kind of worth 8. But man, this one was the one down here at 740. They were desperate. They were motivated. They don't tell people. So by working with me, and you could say, come into the office. I'm going to show you how. I'm going to show you the reason you need me is because you're shopping Zillow. That is embarrassing. You're shopping realtor.com. You're having agents send you automatic feeds and you're saying you don't need me. Oh my gosh, you desperately need me. If you're getting email feeds from the MLS, you shop the MLS. They'll say, I don't need you. I got Redfin. I got Zillow. I got realtor.com. I have 3 agents sending me properties. I don't need you. Oh my gosh. You desperately, are you serious? I go, can I just let you in on the biggest secret in the industry? You're shopping leftovers. All the best deals never even make the MLS. You are literally, and then if a good one makes it, because that agent didn't get it sold, it's in a bidding war. So A, you're shopping leftovers. B, if there's a good one, you're in a bidding war. Can I ask you a question? Do you want to be in a bidding war? No. Do you want to shop and purchase things that nobody else wanted? And that's why you're out. Even right now, you told me you've been looking for 4 months. You've been looking for 2 months and you can't find a house. It's because you are shopping leftovers. Myself, I network with Rhonda Fisher, Mark Valzel, Cole Haikutini. Sorry, Cole, I messed that up. I know. Haikutini. Cole Haikutini. Did I get it right? I think I did. Give me a thumbs up. I think I got it. Okay, all right. So I work with Clark Broom and David Mills and Jason Hamilton. And I'm with the top agents in my area. You know what we do? We trade our listings like baseball cards. We share off-market properties all the time. Here's what I'm going to do. Something that none of those 3 agents that are sending you email drip campaign, you're shopping leftovers, Zillow, Redfin. It's embarrassing. I'm going to find your dream home and no one can tell you about it because it doesn't exist on any tech platform. We call them pocket listings. That is the actual terminology in the real estate industry. And I have a bunch. You need to list homes. We're not ready to list for a year. Great. It's worth 8. Let's list it at $1 million. And if I could bring you a cash buyer that will pay you $1 million as is and let you stay for a year, would you sell your home? Well, yeah, great. Let's do listing paperwork right now. Now you have a pocket listing. I taught that to usually just raise it 100,000 over. And in a year when you're ready, we'll do it a thing. And I might show it once or twice over the next year. But if I could sell it for $1 million, and that was probably not a good example. I usually go 100,000 over. So we know it's worth 8. Let's list it for 9 right now, because I get people that come into Calgary. I get people that come into Boise. I get people that come into Sacramento, and they're desperate. And they've seen everything on the market. They don't like anything on the market. I'm going to show them your home. It's 900,000. The price is non-negotiable, and it's as is. And it's going to be an all cash buyer. And if I don't have an all cash buyer, then I'm not doing it. I'm going to show it once or twice. But would you like me to show your home to a desperate all cash buyer? You guys get that? Did you write it down? I said, no one's ever said, no, do not show my home to a desperate all cash buyer. Don't do that. They go, well, yeah. I said, good. The way we get that done is I want to take 2 minutes and fill out the listing contract right now. I wouldn't say the word contract either. My bad. I'm a little rusty. Gove's a little rusty. I want to do the listing agreement right now. And we're going to put 900,000 right here, and you're going to initial here. And they go, psh, next page. I go, this is just a bunch of boilerplate stuff. You can read it later tonight. Initial here. Good. Next page. More boilerplate information. Initial here. You mean you don't use DocuSign? No. Okay. Next page. I put it right here. Right here. Go ahead and sign that. Both of you. Good. I'll date it for you. All right. Congratulations. Your home's now listed at 900,000. I've folded over. Oh, can we have a copy? Oh, no, I got to finish filling in like the address on the top of every page and some of that information. So, but I'll take it back to my office. I'll get it done, and I'll email you a copy. You cannot give them a copy of an agreement that is not completely filled out. They go, well, we really feel more comfortable if we had a copy right now. Okay, I'm going to sit here right now. It's going to take me about 30 minutes, and I'm going to hand fill out everything, every single page. They could change their mind with DocuSign. And so I taught this to one of our agents. She had 12 pocket listings. 12. She doubled in 6 of them. That's 18 sales. 6 of which she doubles in. She got her own private inventory. And she could say with credibility, I have 8 off-market listings right now. Here's the bottom line. I'm going to find you your dream house. You get to make an offer, not be in a multiple offer situations. And I'm going to do it in the next 2-3 weeks, because there's no one better in wherever you are, Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. There's nobody better in Tucson, Arizona. There's nobody better than Panama City, Florida than me. I will outwork, outmove, outpassion, outfocus. Here's what I'm asking you, Cole. Would you allow me to give you red carpet service? Would you allow me to give you a degree of service you have never experienced from a real estate professional in your life? You don't have to get rid of your current either. I know you have an agent and you love your agent. If your agent finds you a home, buy through them. There's no law that says you can't have 2 agents. Just would you allow me to look for you? And if I bring you your dream home and it's your dream home, you're like, oh my gosh, this is it. Price is great. I love it. And it's crickets from your agent. I mean, crickets. And it's going to be because they can't find it on a tech platform. I'm going to find it off market. Have I earned the right to represent you and make that offer with you? I think I have. I shut up and I be quiet. They look at each other. Yeah. What they don't do is they don't go call their agent, David Mills or Jared Davis or Matthew Taylor. Say, hey, Matthew, just want you to know, we met this guy. He's a little crazy. Man, he's aggressive. Kind of liked him. He had good energy and he was confident. And he said he's going to give us the best service we've ever had in our life. He pretty much basically said he's going to make you look bad. He's going to turn over every rock, turn over every lead. He's going to talk to every agent in town. Apparently, he's in a network with 40 of the top agents in Tucson, Arizona, and Albuquerque, New Mexico. And he's going to be out there on the hunt. He's going to do mailers into neighborhoods we want and say, I have a buyer at this price range. Who's ready to sell your house? Call me. And then he's going to do, I don't know, our agent's not doing that. I go, let me come to work. I'm basically asking to spoil you. Can I spoil you? And shut up. And they go, yeah. And then they don't tell their agent. Their agent doesn't know I exist. I'm calling them every day. Every day I stick it up. You have a reason to go to the office at 6 a.m. because you got promises to keep. Back it up. These are not cheap words. These are the real deal. And you wonder why the superstars are superstars because they think different, they act different. Their word is their bond. It's not just a sales pitch. Everything I said was true. And I have brought all cash, desperate buyers who were at a 1031 and didn't like anything. I brought them to the I'm like, we love it. We'll pay. I live in a beautiful place on the ocean. I paid $400,000 too much. I just wanted it and I could afford it. I had an agreement with the owner where I live right now for 1.7 million. 4 months later, he wanted another 400,000. I paid it. I gave him 100,000 a month appreciation for 4 months. Just because there's dumb people out there that do that? Yes, I'm an example. You're the only one. There are plenty of dumb people to go. They're all over the place. And if they want something, they will get it. So I think we're going to leave it at that today. Hopefully you found that interesting and helpful. Does anybody have a question of what I just said? Like, I think Rhonda saved us last time. She asked a really good question that was a clarifying question. Did anything create any confusion off of what I just said, or you'd like a little clarification? Or was it all super clear? Go ahead, Carolyn. Yes.
Okay, I'm finally moving over to residential. I just want you to know. So I'm really paying attention. And so I'm wondering, where do you find your buyers for the pocket listing? Sorry, I'm a commercial person moving to your site.
Where do you find buyers for? What do you mean? Where do I find my listings?
Well, you've got the listing. You got the pocket listing, and I got that. I understand that concept. So then you want to bring I've got to build my network.
People have different ways of getting buyers. For me, it was open houses. Other people, they do by referral only. They're asking people for
but you're not even going to have this as an open house. It's a pocket listing.
It's a pocket listing. So I usually have 80 buyers. Most people have 2, 4.
Well, I'm just saying, where do you get them? How do I build that?
I just told you.
Networking.
Open houses. No, open houses. I said open houses. I do them 12 hours a day on Saturday and 12 hours a day on Sunday. I put out 30 signs, not 3. Put out 30. They get stolen all the time after we place them all the time. Cost of doing business. If the sign police take them, I don't go back there for a while. I wait half a year. I may never go back if they're really aggressive about the sign ordinances. And so that is how I handle that. Great question, Carolyn. Matt, go ahead. Clarification question.
Brent. So, hey, one of the deals with open houses is sometimes I get people that are very apprehensive on engaging with me. I come with great energy. I come with information.
I think Matt is froze. So yeah, you're all moving. Matt is froze. Matt, if you can hear me, turn your
helpful
video.
And I'm not sleazy or salesy.
That's good.
Matt, turn off your video.
Yeah,
do
Matt.
Anything like.
Hey, Matt, can you hear me? Hello, Matt. Can you hear me? Matt, if you can hear me, cut your video. We can't hear you. You're breaking up really bad.
Yeah, I'm back.
Turn your video off. Turn your video off because your sound, that should help the sound. Can you hear me now, Matt? Can you hear me now? It should help the sound. I
can hear you great.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
so
can you hear me?
Video off. We missed most of what you said. You were froze the whole time. But what you said is, I'm not sleazy. I'm doing open houses. People are standoffish. They don't want to give me their information. How do you get information? Is that what you were saying?
Yeah. How do you get them to engage when they put up the wall?
Okay. So what I do is, you're starting off on the wrong foot. So what I do is I have 7 of the listings behind me on flyers. I hold 7 homes open at once. I pick other homes in the neighborhood. I put them all there. I take a red marker. I mark down their prices. They're $1.7 million. I mark them down to $1.5 million. And if they're 900, I mark them down to 840. And I have different prices. I have some at $1 million, some at $1.2 million, some at $1.3 million, some at $1.4 million. If you're in a neighborhood where everything's like between 5 and 600,000, have some at 5, some at 525, some at 550, some at 575. Because most people drive in a neighborhood. I'm up at 6. They can really afford 5. Oh, I got one at 5 here. I hand it to them. They can't take it with them. It's got the price marked down. They go, oh my gosh, is this thing really $475? And I go, no, but that's the price I'm going to negotiate for you. I'm quite sure it's not a guarantee, but it's what I do for my people. So my goal to get you the house for 475. So I mark them all down. That's number one. Nobody does that. And I have them all there. I pick attractive homes and then I mark the price down because that's what they're asking. Doesn't mean they'll get it. I said, here's what I think I can get them for. And I just slash it and put the price I think I can get it for. And then I make sure they're all vacant. And I tell them every one of these homes is vacant. I go, here's my business card. It's the passport to the property. Anybody messes with you, you hand them my business card. It's say, my agent sent me over here, told me the home was vacant. It's for sale. Told me it's perfectly okay to walk up onto the porch, to go up to the windows, to look through the windows like this. Because people don't know in the Zillow or Realtor.com or Redfin that the home's vacant. We know. And so I give out the vacant homes. I go, it doesn't say it, but I go, here's what I want you to know. All my homes are vacant. And it's a little secret. Vacant homes have desperate sellers. Vacant homes, they burn the boats. These people move somewhere. They're not like, well, if we don't sell, we'll try again next year. No, they moved. They burn the boats in the bay. They are committed to selling. It's a secret to find desperate, motivated sellers. And I'm the only agent that puts out the vacant home lists in Matt, where you live, what city?
Sacramento.
Sacramento, great. I'm the only one of the only people that you and 100 other people, one of the only people, because there's 10,000 that puts out the vacant home list. It's a secret. Do you want to get a good deal or do you want to get a great deal? On a great deal. Good. Before you leave, just give me your email and add you to the list. Sounds pretty harmful, right? And I just lay back. Okay, we want to give you our email. We want the desperate, motivated seller list. Look at it as the desperate, motivated seller list. You would never know. And then if you go in the backyard, you can check out the pool, walk through the side gate. Here's my card. Anyone says anything, you have them, call me. I'll deal with it. I've done this for 25 years, never got in trouble, not one time. Home's for sale. It's vacant. Go on the property, right? Done. Never been a problem. Never, not once. I've had hundreds and hundreds of people go on the property. Now, if the backyard, make sure there's not a dog, and that sort of thing. But they love it. I go, call me if you like it. It's right around the corner here. Remember, all my homes too are close by. And then if it's really a slow day, I'll lock the door. I go, I'll see you in 5 minutes. Boom, I'm over there. I let him in the house. Oh my God, we love to make an offer. Good. I'll be done in 2 hours. I'll start preparing the offer. I'll DocuSign it to you. Done. I sell homes that quick from open houses. But so that's one way I get them to give me their information. The next way I says, by the way, I have a special program that I work with through my approval department, not my lender. It's my approval department. Everyone write that down. My approval department. And my approval department is whatever lender I happen to be working with. Could be Wells Fargo, could be Guild, could be Chase, could be whoever, credit union. That's my approval department. That's where I get my approvals for my buyers. I don't tell them that. I have an approval department and we have a special program. We literally, if you have a FICO score as low as 640 and no money, but you got a job and 640 or better credit, I can help you get a home. You do need an earnest money deposit, probably a couple $1,000. You have to scrape together a couple $1,000. And if you have a couple grand, a decent job, and a 640 or better FICO, that's all you need to buy a house. I'm like, well, how does that work? And I go, here, Rob, can you go to brentgove.com and show my website? Let's pull it up right now. Rob's faster than I am. Are you there, Rob?
On my way.
Okay, so Rob, the voice of God is what I call him. He's always there in the background running this thing. So he could share his screen. So there's my website. So we're going to go up here to real estate training, this little button here. Yep. We'll click that. And we're going to click on buyers. Click. And then we're going to go mega open house and look what's here. The application. Click. And I give you a PDF. This is an editable PDF. So if you're with Remax, put Remax. If you're with Keller Williams, put Keller Williams. Just change the logo. It's editable. At least I think it is. Is this a PDF, Rob?
It is a PDF, and if you have the right software, it is editable.
There you go. But really, you just need to change the logo, right? Put your business card over the top, tape it, and make some copies. Who cares? Century 21, Coldwell Banker, take it. Email, job, years in field, income, social security number, co-applicants, name, phone number, job, years in field, income, social security number, signature date. Permission is granted to the program administrator to access credit history in order to determine potential qualification buyer. I get like 20 or 30 of these when I do open houses a day. So I'm not only am I connecting with them because everybody wants to buy, we could stop the share. Everybody wants to buy something for nothing, Matt. And so you got to go. Plus, I network with the top 40 agents. We trade our properties that are coming soon, like baseball cards. We sell them before they even get to Zillow. Again, you are shopping leftovers if you're going to Zillow, Redfin. That's why you're not finding anything that you're happy. All the good stuff's gone. And so let me help you. I already have an agent. Great. No losses. You can't have two. Sandra Moreno. Oh my gosh. A blast from the past. Sandra, my dear.
So I want to add to that, Brent. Hello. On the open house things, I know we did that years ago. So if we take it one step further, because they may not give you your social security, but they'll give you the firstborn for Starbucks gift card. So I take it one step further with that same exact thing that you have, those social security. And when they turn that in, I have a plastic fishbowl, and I put it there, and they will give all their information to enter a raffle for a Starbucks gift card.
There you go, man. Anything for a cafe mocha, a frappuccino.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay, I like it. By the way, Sandra is the first person I ever hired in my real estate career going back. What year did you start with me?
99 to 2007.
Yep. The 8 best years of my life. You were amazing. She helped me grow my business from, what was I doing? About 40 sales when I met you.
Yeah, and then we 10x'd it.
We 10x over 400. And there's always someone really smart that works with me. And right now it's Rob. Back then it was Sandra. So surround yourself with smart people. Last question, and we're going to wrap it today, Carolyn.
I'm also both in Cabo now. So
yeah, she lives in Cabo. Any referrals down to Cabo? She moved there full time, and she's fully bilingual. It's
dual citizenship, the whole thing. Yeah,
she can help you.
Yeah.
Carolyn,
Okay.
real quick.
So you this was fabulous, and you made me think that I can actually hand this. If I have a listing, it's a pocket listing. I'm focused on seniors in transition because of my dad, and that's like desperate to sell. So it's like perfect. I can't wait to talk to you. But I could post it in Workplace, right? 80,000 agents at EXP, and say I have this.
Yeah.
So that's another way I can find buyers. I'm just trying to learn.
But if you have a pocket listed, you cannot advertise it to the public. You'll get turned in.
Okay. But
You
can I do
cannot
it
put
to
a sign in the
EXP?
yard. You cannot put a coming soon sign in the yard. It needs to stay in your pocket. It is for you and you only. So
I can't tell it to EXP Workplace.
Remember, you promised them it's for cash buyers who are desperate. If you have a cash buyer,
Okay.
it's really for you. You said, if I have a cash buyer, you didn't say go talk to their 80,000 agents, right? If I have a cash buyer, it's your private inventory, but you've just taken off the market. You're going to come back this summer and say, hey, are you looking? Oh, I'm sorry, we listed with Coldwell Banker. Oh, I'm sorry.
So I'm getting qualified leads for that specific niche. So they could list. I was just trying to avoid the hassle of listing because I think I could close it without even listing it.
Yep. David, did you want to say something? I saw you unmute yourself.
Yeah, we actually have a program in EXP called Zenlist, Zenlist. That's where we can put all of our coming soons. When you have something off market, you can only advertise it legally inside the brokerage, Carolyn. And that's a platform that you can use. It's new. So
I love you. Thank you so much. Yes, I heard about that. Glenn talked about it at EXPCon.
Zenlist, yes.
There you go.
Thank you. That's the love. Thank you, Brent. Thank you so much. What was your name?
Be specific. If you told them cash buyers and say, put on Zenlist, this is for cash buyers only. The price is whatever the price is, 400, 600, 900, 1.9 million, non-negotiable, as is, end of story. Make sure you're clear. That's what you promised them. All right. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's Mastering Sales. Have a wonderful week, and we will talk to you later. Bye for now. See you guys.